Fairgrounds, and today we're going to talk about starting a recycling program, maybe at your school or your office. If your organization is a nonprofit, the district actually has grants for starting a recycling program or maybe finding a way to reduce or reuse. We funded some really cool programs. Actually, the bin that I'm standing next to is one of the bins that we have granted to the 4-H Fairgrounds. You may have seen them this summer. And some other cool programs that we've done have been rain barrels for community gardens. We have done reusable silverware and plates at a senior center. So there are lots of creative ideas out there that you could begin a recycling program or start to reduce some of your trash. And I know that we all think about recycling as the papers, the metals, the plastics, the glass, but you can also do food waste too. One of the first things that we recommend is to do a waste audit. So go through your trash. I know it sounds gross, but actually go through your trash and kind of discover, are we producing more paper or plastic or metal or food waste? And then you can sort of gear your program around what you have the most of. And I would recommend starting with the thing that you produce the most of first, which is probably going to be paper and cardboard for most businesses and schools. If you are going to recycle paper and cardboard, a bin about this size would be good, maybe for each desk or for each office. And you probably don't want to have it completely full because paper gets really, really heavy. So maybe once or twice a week, however long it takes you to get it about half to 3/4 full, take it out to an Abitibi recycling bin or one of our recycling centers, or even your hauler. You might be able to have them come and give you a dedicated bin for paper and cardboard. That's another piece. Make sure that you call your hauler, whoever is going to be accepting your recyclables, and see what they're going to accept before you start your program. You don't want to get disappointed and collect all your materials only to find out that they're not going to take them. So check on that first. This one is a little bit bigger. This is actually one that we use here in the office for plastics and metals. This is a lot of the stuff that we would produce in our break room. So aluminum cans, plastics, like a yogurt container or something like that. These are really light, so it's okay to use a bigger container and still be able to easily move it around. If you have food waste, and some people are really maybe grossed out by this, but you can do a worm compost bin. There should not be any smell or insects or anything like that if it's done right. So just make sure that you get red worms and watch our video about starting a worm compost bin. But this one would be okay for about the size of 4 to 6 people in an office. If you've got a much larger office, you're gonna have to have several worm bins or maybe do something a little larger scale. But food waste is a great way to reduce the amount of trash that you're getting rid of and reduce smells in your office. This one, as I mentioned before, is something that's really nice and visible. All of your recycling bins need to be next to trash cans and they need to be very obvious. Please put your recyclables here. This one says recycle in great big letters. It also says bottles and cans only, and it's got a hole that will only accept a bottle or a can. So it's not going to be very easy to put your lunch paper plate or something like that in this bin. So this actually keeps the contamination factor way, way down. If you want to start small and just try something out to see what the atmosphere is going to be like for recycling at your business, start small, maybe try an event recycling. The district lends these containers out. These are called clear stream recyclers. They're for bottles and cans. You get these clear plastic bags, which are great because you can see what's going in them and easily pull things out that don't belong there. And then take this to your local recycling center or put it with your regular recyclables. If you have questions about how to start a recycling program at your office, give us a call, 858-6070. Or if you want to get a grant, we have community grants that are available. As I said, those are up to $5,000. And we also have non-competitive school grants, which are up to $500 to get receptacles or signage or whatever you need to start or expand a school recycling program. Check those out on our website. It's www.hendrickssolidwaste.com. Thanks for watching.